learners, welcome back to our science classes, and once again this is Archana, your science teacher. Students, in this video we discuss our lesson plan number 3, that is human skeleton, and lesson plan number 4, that is significance of muscles from the block movements in the human body. And the aim of today's topic is to understand the role of the 4 different parts of the human skeleton and what is the significance of muscles in a human body. Clear? So let's start our today's class from lesson plan number 3, that is human skeleton. The question arises, what do you mean by skeleton? As you all know that bones are present in our body, and the bones present in our body, they make a framework which is called a skeleton. This is the picture of a skeleton. एक framework बन रहा है and it gives a shape and size of a body. Clear? The human skeleton, it consists of 2 parts. The first one is axial skeleton, which is include skull, rib cage and spine, and appendicular skeleton, which include limbs, which is your hand and your legs. Clear? Now there are different parts of the human skeleton. Clear? That is skull, rib cage, backbone and limbs. The skull is a bony structure surrounding the brain. The rib cage is a cage-like structure. It consists of 12 pairs of flat, thin and curved bones. I repeat, rib cage क्या होता है? It is a cage-like structure which consisting of 12 pairs of flat, thin and curved bones. It surrounds the heart and the lungs. We would use our arms and hands to right and legs to walk. The backbone runs from the base of the skull to the lower back in a supporting row. Clear? Now, what are the main parts of our body? The main parts of our body are brain, heart, lungs and spinal cord. They are protected by bone structures. The brain is protected by the skull, the heart and lungs are protected by the rib cage, and spinal cord is protected by the backbone. Now the question arises, what are the functions of the different parts of the skeleton? So the skull, it is hard outer covering which protect the brain. Clear? I repeat, skull is protecting the brain. The rib cage protects vital organs like the heart and lungs and parts of the stomach and kidneys. The backbone supports the entire structure of the skeleton and it allows our body to bend. It also protects the delicate spinal cord. Limbs, which include your legs and hands. It allows us to carry out various types of movements such as lifting things, running, walking and using our arms and legs. Clear? Now, tell me, are muscles and cartilage also a part of human skeleton and why? So muscles and cartilage, they are not a part of human skeleton as the skeleton is a framework of only bones. I repeat, skeleton is a only framework of bones. So students, this is all about of this topic. Now we discuss our next topic, that is significance of muscles. So bones cannot move by themselves. Muscles, they attach to bones, help in the movement of bones at the joints. What do you mean by muscles? Muscles are the soft tissues attached to the bones and tendons are the tissues that hold muscles to bones. Clear? I repeat, muscles are attached to the bones with the help of tissues which is called tendons, and muscles help in the movement of bones at the joints by pulling the bones in a certain direction. Now the question arises, how do muscles work? So muscles always work in pairs. They are work on the principle of contraction and relaxation. Clear? When one muscle contracts, it pulls the bone attached to it in that direction while the other muscle of the pair relaxes. I repeat, muscles जो हैं वो कौन से प्रिंसिपल पे वर्क करते हैं? They work on the principle of contraction and relaxation. जब एक मसल contract होती है तो वो उस बोन को अपनी तरफ अटैच करती है, उस डायरेक्शन में पुल करती है और दूसरी मसल जो है that will be relaxed. Similarly, to move the bone back in the opposite direction, the relaxed muscle contracts to pull the bone while the first muscle relaxes. एक मसल अगर relax होती है तो दूसरी contraction में होती है. Next is, what do the muscles and bones work together to make the body part move? So when a muscle contracts, it pulls a bone attached to it which cause the body part to move. Understand? Now the question arises, what are some other functions of muscles in the human body? So muscles provide support to the body and help to maintain posture. They also support, stabilize and strengthen the joints by holding the bones in the proper position. They also help in absorbing shock and heat, breathing and digesting food. So muscles are very important. They should be kept strong with the right food and exercise. So students, this is all about this topic. Now we discuss our workbook. So open your workbook, and on page number 19, the first question is, you have to label the different parts of the human skeleton in the picture given below. So this is a skull, and this part is a rib cage. The hand and legs, they are the limbs of a human body, and this is known as backbone. Clear? And in the second question, you have to write that which are the 4 main parts of the human skeleton and what functions do they perform in our body. So in this question, you have to write that skull, backbone, rib cage and limbs, they are the human, they form a human skeleton. Skull protect our brain, backbone provides posture to our body, rib cage provide structure to our body, and limbs help in different movements of the body. Clear? And the third question, you have to write that why muscles and cartilage are not considered parts of human skeleton. So as I told you that human skeleton only consisting of bones, so the muscles and cartilage are not considered its part. Muscle and cartilage are not the bones. So students, this is all about of this topic. I hope you all are understand. Thank you and have a nice day.